Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back, everybody, to another fantastic Last of Us 2 speculations and theories. Now, today, we're going to delve back in to the world of Joel being dead. I think that has a lot of people concerned. Is Joel dead? Is he a ghost? Is he alive? I've got a few things that's just going to go ahead and put the lid on the skillet. And we're just, it's pretty much confirmed, guys. I mean, in speculations, you're going to have to bear with me here. But when I talk about it, it's pretty much a given. It's right there in front of us. Joel is dead. Okay? Now, let's talk about some of the speculations to back that theory up. For number one, why does Ellie have so much hate? Why is she fueled with so much hatred, anger, and seeks revenge? Why is that? Now, we got a couple of speculations to go with that. Number one, you play the first half of The Last of Us Part 2, and being Part 2 as in episodic, as in it's going to pick up exactly where it left off. That's what Part 2 means. Now, what do we know at the end of Part 1? Okay, so they go back to Tommy's camp, and, we see the one night live of the guitar. Everything seems fine. Everything seems poetic. But this is where the theories come into. This is where the speculations come into. I have talked about this in a past video. I feel pretty strongly about this, that the camp is attacked, and everyone is obliterated, the camp is obliterated, everyone dies. Joel dies inside of Ellie's arms. Now, that's one speculation. We've already talked about that. But the other side of the script, is what I want to talk about and focus on, is what if Joel didn't die? Okay, what if the camp was never attacked? Let's just say that our adventure begins in Part 2 with a Joel and Ellie on some form of an adventure. They're traveling cross country. So I'm going to say the first 20 to 30% of Last of Us Part 2, you're going to be playing as Ellie, because we do know it's confirmed the main character we will be playing as is Ellie. Now, this kind of goes against the grain, but I think we're going to play a small portion of the beginning of the game as Joel. Joel is going to die, and then Ellie feels all of that vengeance, and she's going to hunt down every last Firefly. Now, here's where we're really going to jump off the railroad tracks here, guys. We're really going to go out of... just bear with me here. Bear with me. Okay, so the end of Uncharted 4, there was an Easter egg in the epilogue. There was an Easter egg, the American Daughters. It showed a pregnant Ellie that appears to be about 19 years old in the comic book cover. A lot of people think it's Ellie's mom pregnant with Ellie. So, a prequel? No. That's out of the question because we already know that Ellie and Joel are back. So that's out of the window. That picture of American Daughters being Ellie's mom and Ellie inside of the womb? No, that's not what it is. It's actually Ellie that's pregnant. Now we're going to go back to present speculation with Joel dying. In that first half of the game, Ellie's pregnant. Okay, now like I said, bear with me here, bear with me, open your mind, open your mind a little bit and bear with me. But Ellie is pregnant, and she gives birth to a beautiful baby boy, baby girl. That's kind of irrelevant because the relevance plays in now. The Fireflies finally catch up, and they discover that Ellie has had a child, and that child may be a cure to the infection. And we know that Joel was if you think about it, Joel was the real bad guy for screwing humanity over the way he did. He pretty much, sacrificed everybody in the world so he could rekindle his relationship with his long-lost daughter and a new form of a daughter. Now, let's go back to Ellie being pregnant. She gave birth to a beautiful baby. Let's say the kids, I don't know. We know that 5 years have passed because she was 14 in The Last of Us. Now she is 19, so we know 5 years have passed. Let's say she fell in love with somebody. Now, a lot of people are going to fire back, Ellie was gay. Ellie was totally a lesbo. No, that's not. I mean, yeah, we know that she was in love or was experiencing love for the first time in a very young, confused, post-apocalyptic Ellie's mind, and she fell in love with Riley. Okay, doesn't mean she was gay. Now, bisexual. Let's go with this, because in the comic we know she's pregnant for obvious reasons, because looks like she's about to pop, 9 months pregnant. Now, doesn't completely rule out the fact that she did fall in love with a man, and they conceived, and the Fireflies show up. They kill Joel. They kill her significant other, whoever that may be, and they take her baby. I mean, they take her child. And what form of vengeance can you think of any other way than a mother trying to get her child back? I mean, just like a mama bear with her bear cubs, man, she will fuck you up. And that's where Ellie's at right now. She is going to kill every last one of them. Okay, so now let's get back on the train here. I know that was a little far-fetched, but open your mind. Just bear with me here. I got a little more to go with it. So there's your vengeance. There's your motive. And now let's go back to Joel. We know Joel is I don't want to say a ghost. Okay? I don't want to say a ghost. But Joel is a image in Ellie's mind. And that is her way of going through the grieving process or a state of shock. You see what I'm saying? So she calls upon Joel not so much to seek advice, but man, I just can't explain it. I can't explain it. But yes, Joel is, I guess, a hallucination. A lot of people out there are saying a hallucination. I don't think that's what it is. I think that's just in her mind. That's who she pictures. And when she pictures Joel, she pictures him neat, in clean clothes, not a speck of dirt underneath his fingernail. That's how she envisions him as Joel. So she's in a state of shock. She just killed 3 fireflies. She's got her baby stolen, and they're going to, cut its head open and seek for a cure. So she's going to get her kid back. Everything has been taken away from Ellie. Now you remember Joel when he was in the same boat, had the same pair of shoes on. Everything was taken. His daughter was taken. Tess was taken. Ellie was almost taken. So you can see what kind of state of shock some people can go through, what kind of state of mental distress. So yeah, Joel is a ghost. I wouldn't say a ghost. I don't know what other word for it. An angel? No. A figment of her imagination? Maybe. I just don't want to call it a hallucination. It just doesn't feel right to call it that way. It's her brain coping with the mental distress. And she can call upon Joel like that. Now, what does Joel say? And I quote, "What are you doing, kiddo? Are you really going to go through with this?" Or something like that. That, by far, was not my best Joel impersonate. "What are you doing, kiddo?" I can't do a good Joel. I don't know. Troy Baker, man. I got a total man crush on him, man. Isn't he a stud? Ah, man, Troy, you're a total stud, dude. Anyways. No homo. Come on. I'm straight up. I'm being realistic here. Straight up. Troy Baker is arguably the most talented actor in the business right now. By far. I mean, he's been in every single video game, past and present. So yeah, going back to my Joel voice, what are you doing, kiddo? Are you really going to go through with this? And what he means there is, are you really going to hunt down every last firefly? Give it up. They took your kid. They killed me. Save yourself. You see what I'm saying? I think that's kind of what that means. Well, hell, we're approaching 10 minutes pretty fast. Dang, I don't even remember talking about anything really point-worthy, to be honest with you. But nonetheless, some speculations. I really wanted to dibble-dabble more on Joel being a bunny ears. I'm doing the bunny ears right now. Hallucination. I don't like that word. I don't know. It doesn't fit the criteria very well. I'm going to say Joel is confirmed dead. We all know that by now. I think 99% of the community has faced that reality that yes, Joel is dead, and why is Joel dead? I think that's where everybody's still stumped at. How did Joel die? That is where a lot of the speculations are going to pretty much come into for the next year, or until we find out more. Because hey, E3 2017 is this June, and I'm counting on it pretty hard that we're going to see a new trailer. Maybe a release date trailer. That would be nonetheless fucking amazing. But yeah, so Joel's dead, and that he is a figment of her imagination, so she can cope with the mental stress and the mental distress. So that's how that's going. And I think strongly that, yeah, she gave birth to a kid, and the Firefly showed up and stole her kid. So she is literally Mama Bear going to, kill the shit out of Leonardo DiCaprio. Did you see The Revenant? That movie was insane. The bear totally deserved an Oscar. Totally deserved an Oscar. What a performance, Mr. Bear. Or Mrs. Bear. So yeah, just like that, Mama Bear after her cub. I think that she gave birth, and the Firefly stole her kid. So there's a couple of speculations. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit the indicator of the upward thumb. I would greatly appreciate it. It really motivates me to keep these speculation videos coming out to you guys on a consistent basis. Awesome. If you guys really enjoyed the video, like really enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to have a lot of content coming out here in the coming months, especially pertaining to The Last of Us Part 2. Awesome dudes and dudettes. I'll see you guys in the next video.